Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9 PM, live and free on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here in Sunderland, delighted for the first time to be joined by Ben MARKSBY. Ben, it's the first time I've interviewed you, but you're 5-0 as a pro already. You're doing the right things. You're winning. You're undefeated, so life must be good.
Yeah, 5-0 as a pro, winning. But I say everything's going well so far. The career, I couldn't ask for anything more really.
When I'm looking at your record, obviously you're 5-0. You've yet to lose a round, I believe, in your career, but that elusive stoppage is yet to come. Now, you're moving up to the 6 rounders now. Do you think that now that you're into these longer rounds, you're getting to that 6-8 round fights, that you can start breaking your opponents down a little bit more and we might see these stoppages?
Like I say, I think the better opponents to fight, I think the stoppages will come. I've had a couple of like journeyman opponents, and I think when they're not punching back, they are hard to stop. The last opponent was a good opponent. I nearly had him out a couple of times, but I never. His head was fucking hard as fuck, to be honest, my language. But this next one, hopefully, yeah, I want a stoppage. But as long as I keep winning, then that's what I want.
Is it frustrating for you then, obviously these journeymen that turtle up and going like high guard, tight guard even, and it's hard to find your shots because they don't open up, they're not really throwing back. So are you finding it frustrating right now that these opponents ain't willing to engage with you?
Yeah, like I say, that's the hard bit about when you first start out, I suppose. These journeyman opponents, they don't fling a lot of leather back. This next opponent that I've got, hopefully, the record's better. I think he's going to come and try and win himself personally, so hopefully the stoppage will come. When they start opening up and coming back at me, that's when I think I will start stopping people.
You're in that super lightweight, light welterweight division, whatever you want to call it. Now, we're looking at that division domestically. Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall, they're up there in their own right now. But you look at it domestically, 5-0, you're probably a little bit too early, but you've got the fighters like Sam Maxwell, Dalton Smith, O'Hara Davis, Lewis Ritson, as well, Robbie Davis Jr. still hanging around. I mean, there's some brilliant fights for you. If you keep winning, going into 2023, getting to that 10-12-0, there's some tasty and dangerous fighters out there for you.
Like I say, this fight is super light, but I am going to try and eventually make lightweight for title fights. That's the plan. That's the plan.
That's the thing, even lightweight as well, because it's a dangerous division for yourself.
Yeah, but like I say, manager Steve, he's got a plan for me, and whoever he puts in front of me, I will fight. Like top and bottom of it, I will fight anybody when he thinks I'm ready to go for these titles, to go for these eliminators, then I will fight them.
Obviously, you're from Darlington. Now, the main event, Troy Williamson, he's from Darlington, so I'm guessing you know Troy very well, coming from the same neck of the woods. So, what's your thoughts on that main event?
Like I say, I've known Troy for years, since Troy boxed at the same amateur gym as me. He boxed for our dad, so I've known Troy all my life, really. I want him. I want Troy to win. I think Troy will win. I think it will be a good hard fight, but I do think Troy will take it.
When you look at the fight, when you look at the two different styles, you've got Josh, who's very elusive, hands down low. Troy's come forward, high guard, throws a lot of punches. Josh throws punches from all angles. When you look at the fight, I'm going to press you for a knockout win or whatever, but when you look at the fight, how good a fight can this be? Can this be, obviously with those fights happening this weekend, can this be the fight of the weekend?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, I don't think anyone actually knows how it's going to go. I think it's going to be a really, really tough fight. I think it's going to be a good fight. So I think it will be the fight night.
I'll say it then. Can Troy win it by knockout, points? How do you see it?
I see Troy winning by knockout. Personally, people may disagree, agree, but that's how I see it.
Well, you're in the northeast, like the northeast boxing is booming right now. I've seen like this tenacity boxing. There's about 3 or 4 of you here, so there's quite a few on the card, I believe. So yeah, there's no way you're losing tomorrow night, especially in the northeast.
No, definitely not. Like I say, I think I belong on these shows. I know I can perform, and if I perform how I can, then I think you'll all see on Friday night.
Well, that's right. We'll talk about Friday night. What can we expect?
The stoppage, definitely. And you'll see how good my boxing ability is. I think is really good. So I think you'll see how good I actually am Friday night. Because even after the last fight, Channel 5, I don't think I've actually boxed the best. So this Friday, you will see like how good Ben Marks really is.
There you go. So Ben, listen, go and enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow at the press conference. So well done, my man. Thank you.
I want to trackies.
Midnight on Channel 5. Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9 p.m, live and free on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife and saying completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.